Alright, here we are, back in the hamlet again. We also need to get our cash up again. I've been spending a little willy-nilly lately. To be fair, most of it's been necessary, or at least somewhat required. However, it's set us back a little bit. That's for sure. Still only at 1 death, however. Just a tax man. Which is good, because we have a bunch of them, we're screwed. You okay there, bot? Okay, bot's okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. So let's see. We're also chasing important items right now. We have a specific group doing the courtyard. Oh, right. We need to finish fixing them up a little bit. Yeah. Nearly forgot about that. Oh, dear. We're gonna have to send you into the tavern, I think. It's a rough day when those are the words you have to utter.
With enough ale,
okay.
Maybe they can be inured against the horrors below.
Don't lose anything while you're in there. Looks like Dag is ready again, and Jobby's ready again. So, next week we should be able to at least attempt the crocodilian again. Nightblight is slow reflexes, witness is fine. I kind of want to get rid of this. This is very inconvenient for a jester. You typically want your jesters really fast. Ooh, that would be nice to lock into, though. You are a very nice jester. I like you a lot. Except for this. That's inconvenient in the ruins. Or we could finally get rid of Torn Rotator, which feels like a good idea, because that just drops a minimum of 1 damage on each end of our scale, I believe, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it rounds up to a damage on the bottom end as well. So this is just a flat 1 damage loss. So that kind of sucks. And it's locked in, which is awesome. That's 5 grand. Ouch. What should we need for our next upgrade here? 16. 16. That's not terrible. That's not too bad. We can get that. No problem. I don't care for Stress Eater either, but in the situations where stress would get that high on Dag, we'd usually have somebody who could also take care of the situation, so. Less of a priority there. Inconvenient. Probably get rid of it at some point. Just not right now. So I think we'll get rid of Slow Draw. Yeah. Get rid of Slow Draw and Chobby since we got the week anyway. Might as well. Okay. What else? We need to chase items between these runs, because we still need a lot of... That is not what we need. Better. We could certainly use that for DD1. Not ideal. I would really like to see some, Too bad that's champion. I would really like to see some either camouflage cloaks or more ideally some sun cloaks. But we're not seeing them. Not at all. Nowhere. We got some dead space here we can't do anything with. Although, do those actually count against your... Yeah, I think they count against your dungeon generation, so that's also quite inconvenient. Maybe not, though. I don't know, I guess. It's never been that consequential, because I could always just go and do them if I needed to. This is the first run where that has not been an option. Okay. Well, that's awkward, because I really don't want any of this. This is probably the most attractive item here. No. I don't know. Cudgel? Cudgel? Whichever way you prefer that. Well, I mean, this is actually not terrible. I don't hate it. I actually kind of like it. The problem is, a flagellant's dead. Hooray! So, let's see. Do we have any quests? What quest? Gentle Tide, that's, it's an EXP quest. What other quests do we have? Any? Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, maybe we are going for the Necromancer then. So what party are we building? But at least the garlic is marginally useful. So, if I were going in for that, who would I take? Rob Jean, obviously. Obviously. Yep. Oh god, we have so many people with a curse. We gotta get that Baron down. Sinner could go in, but I don't rank Sinner out just yet. So I'm gonna save Sinner specifically for Warren's runs. We could take Snorlaxo, but that doesn't feel great. I want people who can actually hit the back position. Wolfric would be a decent choice. Fnatic cannot spawn on a boss run, so we're safe taking as many blood people as we need. Could take Wolfric. Although if I take Wolfric, they're going to have to go in the back. That way they don't get hit by the frontal AoE. And they're less likely to get hit by the skeleton boys. Could take Hamstermancer, Blight, Manacles. Not terrible. We're going to need some stress management going into the ruins, though, so that's something to keep in mind as well. What stress management do I have left? Sinner. Sinner is my stress management. Shit. Well, I mean, well, Rob Jean has some. It's not ideal, but it'll have to work, I guess. 2 baubles from the glasses. Well, I got a little frisky today. Decided we'd try something new as well. Although I don't know if we'll stick with this one. It's a little annoying having them kind of constantly rolling on my cheek. But we'll do it for today, see how I feel about it. You know what? I actually kind of like the idea of Crypt, because most of what the Necromancer does is AoE. That, and we can also slowly chip away the Bone Boys as they, attack us. The downside is 6 feet under does not do damage, so that would not trigger riposte. I think I still like that as a general idea, though. And that does give me somebody who can protect my squishier gal here if we need. Hey, Sinner, welcome on in. And hello to you as well, PG. Remember my manners and say hi. No, I don't want anyone hitting level 5 yet if I can avoid it, although I think Crypt might actually. 12. No, okay, no, Crypt should be fine. As long as we don't have an EXP bonus sitting on the ruins, we should be okay, and I don't think we do. Pretty sure we don't. Alright, somebody who can heal. Bosses, we're definitely taking a dedicated healer. This might be one of the only bosses we can actually do this run. Oh, actually, we could take Sandwich out instead. I don't like the Fragile, but that would help us with our stealth problem, because nobody else can reveal stealth. So we'd have Skeet Shot for that. Not as good a healer as the others, but certainly passable in most situations, especially when you're not taking a ton of AoE damage. The Ruins is usually a decent enough place for this. Plus, we'd have a little more back road damage. Not a ton, admittedly, and it would get another character possibly up to level 4, I'm not sure. Maybe not quite level 4, but I think we're going to try that. We will definitely have to get that taken care of, though. So that's 3 people with a curse. This is possibly going to be interesting. If we can line up 3 Bloodlusts with the boss, though, that'd be pretty big. Curse, Craving. We might be able to line 2 of them up anyway. We'll have to see. It's questionable. We'll see what RNG says. Alright, so this is probably what we're going to do. This is most likely our team comp. We're going to get them fixed up, though. Some of these people haven't gone out in a little while. Certainly not since we've upgraded some buildings, which is going to cost us a lot more money. How's today going? It just started. Well, I mean, the stream just started, I guess. So if you're referencing as just today in general, not bad. It's a beautiful day outside. Not a cloud to be seen. Not as cool as I'd like it, but a reasonable temperature. Beautiful day. Beautiful Florida day. Mm-hmm. Air's nice and cool, nice and dry. No complaints from me. Alright, so we're going to decide exactly what we want to invest in this run. The less we invest, the better. So I'm thinking we maybe skip the armor. Go with the weapons instead. Get that extra little bit of damage out. Do I have any items I can realistically sell? Not really. I'd sell the shield breaker items, because we're never using those, but you can't. Really doesn't look like we have anything we can sell. No. Okay. So... yeah, we'll go with weapons, I think. It's going to make this run a little more difficult, because we're not going to have the same health, we're not going to have the same dodge, but... you know, maybe. Ooh, that's a nice bump. 2 on the top, none on the bottom, though. Alright, I see. I see. I think Wolfric might be the one we increase the armor of as well, just to get the HP over 30, in case, I don't know, some weird major crit comes in. Who can hit for... Impalers can crit for 24, so that's... well, I mean, it's nice to have a little more leeway than that, so I think we're still going with the upgrade. Crushing Blow can crit for over 28, but she won't be getting hit by that, ever. She's too far back. What else? What else? Skull Toss can't crit that high. I think Skull Toss is, what, a cap of 18 in Veteran? Yeah, I think Crushing Blow is the only thing that could do her in one shot. But just to be safe, we'll take the Formal Jacket. Gets her a little extra dodge, and if we can avoid an attack or two, that'd be pretty swell. So... alright, now everyone's got over 30 HP, so I'm reasonably comfortable with that. Well, stupid disease. Almost over 30, close enough. And at 30, although that'll not be improving at all. Okay, well, hey, we're losing a lot of health with these people. Question of the day, do you feel you're a more quick-to-action sort, or a weigh the options and outcomes individual? You analyze everything down to every possible outcome, so you take your time. BG, on the other hand, says he'd be quick to action. Do his best to use your brain, but not one to think about everything for days on end. I am very much a go-on-instinct individual. There are times when it's important enough where I'll weigh the options, but as a typical gut reaction, I tend to just jump in and do something. Which doesn't always work out, although sometimes it is the right option, so, you know, double-edged sword on that one. But I am very much a jump in and get something done. But I do, if the situation is dire enough, stop and consider the options real quick. Although probably not as much as most people would in a situation like that either, so... oh, I didn't check skills. There's probably... accuracies are big deals, so I think it's, what is it? I think it's the teens dodge for the boss. On Veteran, if I remember right. So what's our accuracy? Yeah, we definitely want 100 base. So we'll go ahead and upgrade the general stuff. Does this increase the stress heal? It does, so we'll take that as well. Nope. Yeah, that increases the heal on both top and bottom, so that's definitely going up, just in case we need it. I really don't like taking 2 potential healers in the same run, but we're gonna have to, just because that's what we want for the boss. Oh, Crip is already somewhat upgraded, and I think this might be a run where we go ahead and take the dodge buff instead of the defend, since we do have Wolfric here as our grave robber. Nobody else is super dodgy, I guess, but if we can keep Wolfric from dying while also absorbing a lot of damage through mitigation, namely dodge, I'd be pretty happy about that. So I'm thinking we'll upgrade Bolster for that extra dodge and take that. You couldn't do that. You need to prep a plan for every scenario. Kind of like Batman. I don't know, Batman's done some pretty gut reaction things. The best stories come from unplanned things. Just ask D&D players. The more you try and plan something out... well, actually, the more you try and plan something out, indeed, Dungeons and Dragons, the more likely it is to just go completely wrong, which is interesting as well. But off-the-cuff gameplay tends to produce a lot of interesting situations. As just like a baseline thing. Alright, what skills do we want here? Obviously Thrown Dagger. I think we're going to swap out Flashing Dagger for Poison Darts. Because Poison Darts is just useful here, and it will help us kill the boss faster. Because we do gain bonuses. 29%. For Thrown Dagger. So you throw out a Poison Dart, and then you just start following it up with some Dagger spam, and you're golden. It's a nice free bit of damage there. And the Poison Dart isn't that much weaker than a Thrown Dagger outside of a marking situation. In a situation where there's a markup, then, I mean, it's still probably better to use Poison Dart just for the extra 29% there. Most likely. As long as you can get the Blight applied, obviously. And then Pickaxe to the face, sure, that's good. Alright, so then we'll probably take Toxin Cherry because I discovered the other day, which I did not realize, but the buff, the self-buff, lasts the entire battle. I completely spaced out on the fact that that would be the case with one use per battle now. The downside is it's not quite as good for curing Blight and Bleed anymore. But 9 dodge and 2 speed, or 10 dodge and 2 speed, 11 dodge and 3 speed, 12, nah, not 800 for 1 more dodge. So that'll be a tool in our kit as well. I like it. Probably not going to be doing a whole lot of lunging in this party. Actually, we probably could, now that I look at it. We could certainly do a lunge fade build with our current setup here. I'd have to swap over... Probably have to get rid of Stunning Blow for Holy Lance. You've got Rampart. Yeah, I mean, we could. Certainly, yeah, we could. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think we're going to stick with the regular plan here. Wait, does Lunge can hit 4th position, right? No, it can't. Okay, so I'm going to stick with the regular plan. Lunge cannot hit 4th position. And that's probably where the big monster's going to be spending a lot of time, 3rd and 4th. What a beautiful number. 420.63? Yep. I, too, like incomplete numbers. With dots. Lots of dots. Alright. Let's go get this bastard. Get our garlic. It's grocery shopping time here in the hamlet. This is how we do it. That and a trip into the Warrens for some bacon, and pork chops, and pork rinds, and pulled pork, and oh god. Oh, right, trinkets. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay, so we got the healing boots. We're just going to be doing double healing items here for our own safety and well-being. And that'll actually... Didn't I check your heal? I don't think I ranked her up. I think I just skipped right over her. Damn it. Yes, I did. Well, we definitely want... Buffs it on the low end. I don't know if that's quite as good as I would have liked. But anyway, it's fine. So we got Ski Shot, so that's good. Upgrading it is inconsequential to me right now. What, the stress goes up to 2 at a 67% chance. I mean, it is a little extra stress healing. I don't like it, though. Like, we're better off saving our money and just going with aim shot. Well, it's unlikely we'll be using sidearm much, however. Simply because in situations where there's just a frontline enemy left, we'll probably be cleaning up the fight anyway. That is to say, patching up, topping up, getting ready for the next one. Okay, now we can go. Okay, so you're good. I'm thinking we go with some dodge. Give her a Sun Cloak. That'll reduce the damage she takes by 1 due to the 5% protection. Again, it tends to round up in your favor, so 5% protection is automatically at a minimum at least 1 damage reduced, which at 30 health is nothing to sneeze at. Plus the 10 dodge is kind of nice. We do have to keep our torchlight up, however. And aside from that, she can self-buff her own accuracy. We could take this. I don't want to lose a dodge, though. It's kind of inconvenient. I could take the just double dodge on her, camouflage, sun cloak. Have all the dodge in the world. Actually kind of like that idea. I don't have too much else to give her. I don't want to give her Dizzy's head because I don't want her health getting any lower than 29. Yeah, I think we're just going to go double dodge on her. We're going to rely on her own self-buffing damage through applying the blight first. Should I take scouting? I have no idea. Okay, and for the big boy here, for Crip. What do we want for Crip? What do we... hell, I'm thinking we give the focus ring to Robjan. Robjan has minimal dodging anyway. Actually, they both do. $39. Alright, so we can give Dizzy's head to Robjan as well. Simply because he's got higher health, he can go ahead and afford it. Alternatively, I could give him the commander's orders, but that reduces damage. I don't know if I want that. No. Ooh, actually, instead of that, we can give him this. He does gain a bonus damage already against Unholy, so that's going to help us a lot for the boss. Not as great for the occultist leading in, but that's alright. And then we could go ahead and give Dizzy's head to Crip for those better... Repulse, although we have gotten like no accuracy items this entire playthrough. It's insane. We got that one ring. I haven't even seen a warrior's helmet. Nothing. No accuracy whatsoever. We got the shameful locket for our highwaymen, and we got the one ring. That's it. Nothing else. I keep forgetting we have the lucky dice, but the jester doesn't really need the accuracy because they self-buff it anyway. Oh boy. Okay, so that's something we do need to keep an eye out for. More accuracy items. If we see them, we go for them. But the game really, really wanted me to have things like Warrior's Bracers, survival guides. We got a ton of survival guides in Apprentice. It wasn't pretty, it really wasn't. And a bunch of locks. Padlocks. We had so many padlocks show up. Well, it was terrible. You think you're slick, eh, Joe? Nope, I'm not slick at all. Hey, Orca, welcome on in. Good to see you. You wish duels were still legal. I'm probably pretty happy they aren't. I think the modern day version of a duel is just slugging it out back in the alley quick. I guess we'll take the survival guide. I don't know. Kinda sucks losing a speed. But we gain one for the disease anyway, so it just kind of evens out here. And it would be nice having the extra scouting. The alternative would be the Dazzling Charm for better stuns, but I think we're fine. Yeah, okay. That'll just be what we do. Oh, snakes. We don't need that. A couple bandages would be nice. I'm going to take the extra torches because we are relying on high sun or high torchlight items. Stack of blood, and I think that'll be good. That leaves us 4 beautiful slots here to pick up 5. 1, 4, 5. I can count 2 as well, by the way, if anyone was curious. Numbers. Got them. Alright. Maybe 5. Urns. Confessional booths, fountains, altars. Nah, 4 will be fine.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
That doesn't get rid of the problem, though. Sinner, I don't know how you think most duels went, but most duels did not result in the death of the second party, the losing party. Most of them were merely injuries. Some did result in death, but I'd say the majority of them did not result in the death of either party. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if most duels ended up with nobody hitting anybody else. Let's be honest. Definitely a weigh the options person. There are obviously exceptions, but even in those exceptions, you feel you still very rapidly weigh up the situation. Seems like we have a pretty even split so far, 2 and 2. BG and I are definitely jump on in and just try and do something. I kind of figure that it's better to kind of do triage right off the bat, just jump in and start solving the problem or getting to it. There's undoubtedly going to be somebody else who can take the time to think it through while I start just trying to fix shit. And then I'll kind of keep things from falling apart for him, if nothing else. So, I pair well with a thinker.
The devil walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
The mad or the desperate? I am both. So he's over here. At least we know exactly where we're going. We could certainly use some money for this run. So we don't have a. I mean, we do have a stress healer, just not an amazing one. So I'm not exactly sure how much we're gonna do here. But we're going to do some stuff, certainly. As of right now, we do have to be concerned about a collector showing up. We really don't want a collector leading into a boss fight. So we might skip that hallway battle. You have 95. Shouldn't you have 100% at this point? Oh, you're only level 3, never mind. Right, I forgot Wolfric has unfortunately fallen a smidge behind in the in a bookshelf? Anyone? Anyone? Actually, a couple people could use some stuff here. Okay, especially Rob Jean, who is not too terrible here. Unyielding and Warrior of Light, not bad. We are going to have to worry about Klepto on this run, because I have yet to get rid of it. I mean, it usually triggers once. It's almost, I don't know if I doubt it's guaranteed, but it pretty much always triggers at least once a run. Usually twice in a medium. As you said, there's a situation where there's exceptions, where your mind says get in there or it may be too late regardless. Yeah, every situation's that for me. Yep. Someone else will do the thinking while I start solving the problem. The enemies Marvin made are horrific. Some people have insane imagination. I think they're beautiful in their own special way. I'm looking forward to when that mod finally comes out, and I imagine it's been a lot of work. It's going to be fantastic, though. Yeah, what the hell? An old journal entry. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, let's see if we can get a scout. I'll keep the torchlight up. We did. Fantastic. A lot of hallway battles. Let's go see what the curio is. If it's an urn... No, it's an Iron Maiden. Yeah, you don't want to loot that, huh? Not the kind of loot you're looking for, eh? It's beneficial. Let's get rid of one of these. We get some loot. Not bad. Let's go ahead and take this fight. Turn around. Yeah, easy fight. Okay. Good decision. Especially with the 25% increased chance to, you know, ambush him due to the scouting. Usually a safe bet of that. Oh, I forgot to put Skeet Shot on. That's okay. We'll deal with that. Reduce accuracy or try and go for the kill. We'll go for the kill. 3, 8, yes, yes, yes. What's our starting stress? 19. Well, let's work on that a little bit. We don't want that piling up on us. Oh, you went craving real fast there, didn't you, buddy? Yes, yes, drink away. Just, oh, forgot to swap that out as well. Ah, I was hoping that would be a 5. We would have had the kill then. Oh, well. No, got it anyway. The 10 damage was unfortunate. I see, that's why I went ahead and put the mark up. Skeletons really like going for marks, guys. Mark Rapace is pretty damn strong here. So we can go ahead and kill him before he even comes out of stealth. Although, ouch. Definitely ouch.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We're just gonna go ahead and do a double heal here. Just in case we take a little more damage. Why not? Take a little less. There it is. Oh no! We're going into the next fight at 6 health. Fuck you, skeleton.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and
That's
driven into the
exciting.
mud.
I'm looking forward to that. Well, Crypt might die this run. We've invested too much in this run to turn around now, so let's hope we get another easy hallway fight. Easy, he says. Yes, easy and... No, that's not what I'm looking for. It's not even close to what I'm looking for. No. No, this is not the one. I can't... Alright, so we're in a little bit of a pickle here. On one hand, I can't... We don't have the stress management to deal with both of them. On the other hand, Crip is threatening to die here, so... It's gonna make this a little interesting. We might have our second death here in this run. Well, he'd have to go back to 4th position to be safe, wouldn't he? Probably. Alright, I'm not going to riposte because I don't want the markup this time. If we're a little bit lucky, maybe they go for Wolfric instead. The AoE stress is a big problem, so let's go ahead and start working that down here. Oh, thank God for extra speed. Alright, and they are going for Wolfric as well. Fantastic. It's exactly... Did you not dodge that? Yes, this is totally manageable. Alright, what do you have? 11 to 20, not bad. A good chance for a kill here, just outright. I think I'm gonna go for that. No accuracy. We got a dodge on the Crusader. Beautiful. That was kind of sad, though. Oh, man. That's gonna be the problem with 3 Crimson Curse people. That stress is gonna be a pain in the ass. I definitely need to finish this guy off. I really can't afford to leave him there like that. Although it looks like if I hit him with a stun, which I believe is higher accuracy, right? By 5%, yeah. That's what I was worried about. Good dodge, Sandwich. Live, man, live! Do still have to worry about his health, though, so we are going to throw a heal here. Okay, one down. One down.
Faint hope blossoms.
2 dodges from Rob Sean. Okay. This is the dodgiest 5-dodge Crusader I think I've ever seen. Can I one-shot you? Not reliably. Looking for the stun instead. Death number 2. Not if I can help it. And I think I might be able to kind of help it. That was a bad roll. No, don't stress the healer. Come on. Alright. It's fine. He doesn't want healing. Okay. You know what? That's a 1. That's a 1. Big ol' 1. Well, I have to start stress healing. I don't really have a choice here. Otherwise, we're going to be afflicted before we even get to the boss. Come to me, prey! That was dumb. You shouldn't have done that. Higher chance to hit, so I'm going with it. And we'll debuff their accuracy, so... Ooh, well, that helps a little. Oh, dear. I don't want to end this fight just yet, so we're just gonna love tap the skeleton for 5 damage. Stun him. Just a little bit. Ooh, we did that through the bonus resistance. Not that that's gonna last long.
The wounds of war can
Now that he's up to a bonus of 100%. Will I keep you... Go ahead and do that. Maybe. Nope. Not who I was hoping they'd go for. Okay, we're taking a lot of damage here. Love tap. Tap. Dad. It was a very aggressive love tap. I didn't actually hope to kill it there. I didn't intend to kill it there, but it's dead, so here we are. That doesn't leave me much time to recuperate any of this, unfortunately. At least we're getting the stress a little. I'm trying to. Do you not see what I'm doing here? I just killed one. Chill out. Are you happy? Happy you did it. You finished the fight. Congratulations.
Success so clearly in view.
Blinded by blood, I guess. Well, I mean, technically, I think that's what this is supposed to be, like a blood haze. So you might be more right than you think. No scout, huh? Right, screw you guys, I'm going this way. No. Sure.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
We don't have a scout for this room, do we? Yes, we do, actually. Right, because it's right in from the beginning. But let's see if we can't scout out of it as well. Never. I want to go up here? No, I can't see in the hallway. Could be a trap. No point in going down it without knowing what's in it.
Wealth beyond measure.
Ooh.
To the brave and the
Well, okay then.
alike.
I do need both of these, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the medicinal herbs at this point. Got some use out of them already. I brought 2 in, I've used 1. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can't... Twice in a row. Well, that's not good. I was hoping we could clear off some stress with this fight, but... Well... I think the game just basically said get fucked.
Destroy.
Then again... Maybe not. Maybe this is okay. Maybe. I'm gonna skip the poison darts here. We're just gonna go for the kill. Yeah, there we go. Much better. And from there, we can actually do a little more. Okay. Hey! Well, this has been a fantastic fight. This is what the first one should have looked like. Happy days. I'm here to stay. What's the rest of that song? Happy days are here to stay. Was it rainy days have gone away? It seems a little simplistic. Was that it? I don't know. If anyone's decrepit enough to remember that song, go ahead and let me know. Because I can't remember it right now.
As the light
Blood into your eyes, not drink it?
Spirits are lifted.
Well,
And purpose is made clear.
if it works for you, it works for you, right? Who am I to judge? Maybe that's the best way to have it. Go ahead and have her heal herself there. Well, I mean, actually hitting is problematic, but yes, keep going for the very high dodge character. That'll do. Is that it? Okay, I was way off. To be fair, not exactly a relevant song these days, so that's my justification, that's my excuse. Hey, 331, good to see you. How you doing? On this lovely winter day. Well, lovely for me, maybe not for you. Lovely winter day for me. We're gonna go with some stuns here, just chain them. That way I can take a moment, one quick, hot, precious moment to heal everybody up. Actually, he's my stress healer. I can't afford to do that. Although I think I made 2 attacks this round, so we're alright. 20, 24. 24 will take it. Yes, it will, and that was an important heal. That's good. I don't actually want to kill him, though. I don't think it will. Well, I don't think it will. Of course it will. It's no crescendo box, but damn, I'll take it. Lucky us. I'll call this a win. Okay. Now we're gonna throw something forth, though. That's good, because last playthrough, if I remember correctly, we didn't see a single one of the boxes. Pretty sure it's a 4% drop rate. Or maybe it scales depending on difficulty. I think maybe it's 4% in Champion or something like that. Lower percent, lower difficulties. I'm not sure on that. Someone would have to look that up. I can't really afford to get rid of the torches, can I? No. We might be tossing the bandages here. They're not used for any curios. Really, the only major thing we have to worry about those is like the brawlers. We haven't really been running into too many of those here. So I'm thinking we get rid of the bandages. Yeah, okay. Only 6 Fahrenheit tonight outside. That sounds great to me. I'll take it. If you don't want it, send it on over this way. The hamlet needs a blood school to teach some of your people how to actually apply the blood. So we need, what is it? Phlebologists? Phlebologists? Is that it? Phlebology? I might be a little off on the pronunciation there, but I think that's it. Yeah, sure, we can get a few. Why not? We got everything else. Hell, we got an opium den downstairs. Or negative 15 Celsius in incorrect units. Is that why it's a C? C for correct? Phlebotomists. Phlebotomist. What was it I was saying? I was close enough anyway. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I know. I'm going to go ahead and leave the torchlight down. No sense wasting them just yet. Although we'll probably end up having to pop them anyway, so might as well. Alright, let's take a peek. What do we got here? We got a sack. We'll go ahead and keep the torchlight lower while we do this. Already been looted. Fantastic. Does that mean there's bandits in the area? No, but there is a trap that we managed to dodge. Fantastic. Okay. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, I get it. You're the Fury. Let me control my characters, please. Let's put that on. Wasn't there one other thing I wanted to swap? Right. This for Skeet Shot. Perfect. What else we got coming up here, huh? What else we got? A battle? No battle. The skills again. I remembered. I got them. I got them. This unit always hyperanalyzes everything. Everything ever. I mean, it's probably good. You're like the opposite of me, then. It's probably good that someone out there balances me out, honestly. So you'd pair well with a jump to action sword. They can jump to action, you can think it through. I mean, there's an upside to it. There's downsides to being on that extreme of a scale, but there's upsides as well. You still think that's wrong? That's the practice of drawing blood. I mean, it's dealing with blood, and it's someone has to teach him how to deal with the blood, and it's close enough. What the other thing would be? What not an official thing, but in the more fantastical sense, it would be a hemomancer. Hemomancer. We're gonna have to hire a hemomancer. Is a hemologist a thing? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Why would I know anything? No. No. I think we'll bypass that one. Hello! Can I get a... Can I get the crescendo box as well from you, mister? Give it to me, I know you have it. Ooh, feisty. Wolfric, damn. This is the first time Wolfric's ever bloodlusted, and wow. Did not take to it well. Uh-oh. No. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, at the end of the day, that was probably a small mercy we just got. 71%. It hit. It actually hit. Fantastic. I was just saying, we haven't been running into any gladiators. Well, here they are. 6 to 13. Small chance. I don't like it. Going for it anyway. That does make it a little easier to finish him off if we can get to that position. Oh, hell. What are we at? 34, 36. Alright, we'll give it to the 36.
Wounds of war can
Gonna keep up on that.
but never hidden.
Sanguimancer, 2 words for the exact same thing. Yeah, you know, blood has a lot of terminology, you know? Okay, we got the hit. Now, if only we had done that on the first round. Oh, jeez. Oof. 10. Sandwich is hitting reliably, surprisingly. Considering Sandwich has no accuracy. I suppose Arbalest and Sharpshooters do it. Fuck you. You have pretty good base accuracy. But at least it wasn't a double crit. I threw the bandages. Okay, well, if that's how you guys want to play, let's just go ahead and do this for now. I probably should have done this earlier, but I really wanted to kill the now corpse. That madman. Little pest. Okay, we got 2 enemy on the board. We're gonna slowly chip away at their life force with, Oh, Jesus. No. That's gonna be problematic. Yeah, I gotta start chain stunning him. Don't crit him, though! Come on! I need to stress heal. Oi.
The match is struck. A blazing star.
I'm gonna have to camp after this fight because of that. Alright, here. Take a dart. Oh, good. We're dodging something now. Fantastic. Hey, Sadie. Welcome in. I'm gonna keep up on that. Come on, live. Round John. I think I had a stroke there. Mini stroke for a second. Those words did not want to come out of my mouth. Why am I critting things when I don't actually want to? That's what I want to... Don't you dare bleed me. Why are you bleeding every time you get hit? Resist something, man. Can't end this fight with an 8 bleed ticking. I can't. Thank you. Good heal. Good solid health regeneration. Balls. Ooh. 2 crit stress heals in a row. That's fantastic. Alright, so that cleaned us up a bit. I'm fairly satisfied with that outcome. Rarely active enchant. That's perfectly acceptable. We have a lot of lurkers around here. Like to hear that deep voice? And that's why we have a lot of lurkers around here. People like to have me running in the background while they're doing stuff. Okay, 4 for 2. At least the crit one fell off. I think. Pretty sure. Would you... They can't hit Wolfric, that's the problem. Alright, here's what I'm doing. Get Wolfric in there. Oh, they're gonna die anyway.
Unforeseen.
Oh well.
Unforgiving.
Don't crit. Don't hit, please. Do not the things. Oh, God. And it's dead. Let me go. Let me go. Yes, yes, yes. Let me get one more. Let me go before you, buddy. Let me go before you. We did. We went before him. Oh, yes. 23, 22, 20. All right, you get it again. Get some of that health back.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Holograms were on sale this week. Ooh, a sale on holograms. I should pick some up. And extra food. Okay. This is worth a stack of gold, so what do I want to toss for that? One singular torch remaining. Let's toss that one singular torch. How many crests did we have? We were encroaching on 40 crests, I think. So in this particular case, I think we're taking the deeds of the crests. I have no idea what's in this room. It's scary. One more damage and bleeding. Oh, no! I was hoping we'd get through here without all these skeeters. Well, the damage is gonna suck, but you just slide him forward realistically to chew through all that with 30 prot, so... Goodbye, mosquitoes. Why? That is now 2 times that has happened this weekend. We're just right off the bat. The one mosquito fight in the dungeon, right off the bat, a whining, deafening whine crit. That is just the worst thing to happen. It's horrible. Alright, since we're in this fight, and this is going to be a more drawn-out one, we're definitely ranking that up. I need to encourage that one to use Thirst instead of whatever else. At least Thirst isn't quite as punishing. Yep, guess I'm doing this. Let's start working on it again. Come to me, pray. That was not your best idea, but alright. Alright, I'm not even gonna give him a chance. Just in case. He probably was gonna use the Thirst, but might as well kill him. Bombing run that double missed. That's gotta feel pretty bad. I could use more speed. At least I still got the buff. Ram, I can't reach him. Although he does hit 3rd position a lot, so I could put that up. And that would certainly help us out here. Come on, go for the mark. Go for the mark. Not you! I want you alive, stop it. There it is. Oh. Oh. Well, okay then. We're just gonna miss. Can't hit him yet, so let's kill the Skeeter. Ooh, double crit for Wolfric, not bad. Papa Bear like 0 stress and well earned. Alright, now we're taking a little bit of damage, so let's top it up. Just son of a... Son of a seagull. 5 rounds, so I didn't bring any anti-venom.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever pit.
God, I swear I get crit more in high torchlight than I do in torchless runs. I swear to you we did not get crit this often in our torchless Bloodmoon run. I swear to it. On my honor. We're getting crit more at high torchlight. I want a refund. That's what I want. Hey, Poke Gamer. Bob walks into the tavern and waves to others and takes his usual spot. Watch the screen. It's had your name on it. Since the last time you were in here, no one's touched it. Exactly as you left it. And hey, Jeff, good evening to you as well. Welcome on in. 27, 24. Okay. At least we're critting that a lot. That's helping with our stress management immensely. Can I get another stun here? Actually, possibly. I'll take it. We're just going to chip that guy down anyway at this point so I can recover. Yeah, we're already all cursed anyway. What are you going to do about it? Exactly. Nothing.
Precision and power.
Yep, just going to chip him down, alright. One little sliver at a time. Precisely the plan. Why is everyone critting so much? Where was this yesterday? This would have been awesome yesterday. Well, I guess you're dead. I'd have to miss. Well, I mean, there's a theoretical chance I could miss with this, or that it'll do low enough to... Of course not. Well, we got a bandage anyway. Not that I'm going to pick it up. More gold, huh? More gold is always nice. We have not had a hunger check yet, and we are halfway done with this dungeon. Critical scout, no sign of a secret room. We do have a use for a key. One of these is going to be a key. One of them is going to be unlocked. I don't know which one. We're probably skipping this battle. We got 2 more fights, possibly a 3rd hallway fight. There's the boss. We're doing okay-ish. It's been a little up and down, but so far, if we can keep the pressure up, maintain our current status as we get to the boss, we'll be a-okay. It's a pretty interesting challenge. You have to take care of who do you choose and level up. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Turns out those idle level up events are the bane of our existence, too. Because they're pushing us forward a lot faster than we'd like to be. Impressive boss time. I mean, the Necromancer's a bit more impressive than he used to be, sure. Yep, and we're heading right for him. I do really kind of need this gold. Do I see an obstruction anywhere? There's probably one in that hallway, because I want to throw the shovels. We definitely don't want to plow our face through it. We need the blood. We're definitely going to need a camp. Ooh, I forgot to pick up the camping skill. Damn, that was going to be huge for us. Sometimes it sucks to have a terrible memory, friends. Sometimes it sucks. And it does have its upsides, though. Do we want to risk thanatophobia for potential loot? Hell yes. Oh, damn. I mean, I asked for it. Sure. You got it. Alright, nothing in that room. I'm just gonna keep the torchlight low for now. There's my scout. I can throw the shovels. Hooray. Fantastic. I didn't need a single shovel. I brought 3, didn't need any. And it looks like we won't be getting Bloodlust for the boss. It didn't time out right. So, we'll have to deal with it without. Might actually be for the best. Or it could happen in the middle of the fight. Who knows? We do have a few tiles left. At least 2 more fights before, so it could line up still. Not as likely, however.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I see you. Ooh, you are dead. You're not even gonna get to take an action, friend. Oh. Okay, good. Somebody hit. Fantastic. 89? Alright, sweet. That almost sucked a little. Well, at least it's somebody new bleeding to death. Rob Jean gets a break. This guy might live long enough to warrant that being a good decision, so I'm going to go ahead and go for it. How are we doing here on stress? Decently. Okay. So we don't really need to stall too much, but if I can get an extra...
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Well, nobody else cares at this point. Crip has been crit so damn much. Nobody cares. Nobody else is taking stress for that. Oh. Okay, then. I can't do the follow-up dagger because he moved forward. I forgot about that. I should learn the other one. Well, now they're both blinded, so it doesn't actually... Did you just resist that? Oh, God. Good resists. Wait, why are you resisting so much, but Rob Jean takes every bleed that comes his way? Oh, 75, huh? Alright, yeah, you're 15% higher. That'll do it. Sure. Okay, then. Yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Soothed. Sedated.
Hey, look, we finally get to use our combo. 29% bonus damage. 8 to 17, feels good. Got the 8. I'm just saving my luck up for the boss, that's all. It's amazing. 15% means you rarely take a bleed. Meanwhile, Rob Jean over here taking every bleed like it's free money. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Well, I think I'll go ahead and just tap you here. It's like when you're on the what's it called? Not the green. The end of a golf hole. Oh, it is the green. Yeah, I was thinking of the fairway. The fairway and then the green. So when you're on the green, you're like halfway across the thing. You get that beautiful shot that just lines right up, and for some reason, due to fate, weather, or conspiracy of the mole people, it stops right there. And you just gotta tap it in. And then begrudgingly write that one extra stroke in your card. Yeah. Golf is a hell of a drug. I mean, oh god, because I do want one more heal. What's your speed? What's your speed? 5? Versus 6? I'm putting up to 6. As long as I don't max roll this, we're fine.
Impressive.
Alright, you win, game. I didn't want that heal anyway. Get out of my inventory. Any more buffs? We need, was it, I think 13 of them. And that gets us, no, it was 16. We need 16. So we're a little over halfway now. Mm-hmm. Okay, got the sprite, so we can hopefully get rid of these Enchantress before she becomes an issue. Got a hit. Wolfric has been rolling kind of poorly lately, unfortunately. Definitely on the lower end of the rolls, aside from crits, of course. Oh, no. No. Why? Alright. Guess we're taking one stress nuke. Never mind. They have been really cooperative this run. We've run into a couple. I think this is our, what? This is our third? The first one died without, or is this our fourth?
Grievous injury. How
No. If we've had 4, 2 of them have died without putting up a fight. Shit, she went twice. Okay. I was kind of hoping we'd outpace her, but I guess not. So the crit plus the stress nuke was a little unfortunate. I think we can... They crit a lot, the gargoyles. They have a fairly high crit chance, and they double strike. And their double strike is actually their higher crit skill, if I remember right. Which is... totally fair, I guess. So, they do crit a lot. We might have trouble outpacing this. We'll have to see.
A dizzying blow.
Especially with all 3 of them alive. So I am going to have to kill this gladiator, I think, because I really don't want those crit bleeds. So let's take care of that problem quick, shall we? Ooh, got the dodges, though. Got some of them. What do you mean, what grievous injury? What? Isn't that a crit line? Nobody got crit. Okay. our health is getting way too low. I can't keep up with it. We're gonna need like a stress heal crit here or something. That's not a crit. Like a max stress heal goes for what? 6, I think? On a crit? Yeah, 6. Don't stun the... Alright, you know what? You die.
Decimated.
Your friend did that to you. Alright, maybe I can recover a little bit of this now. Actually, with lower health, I probably should put that on him. Self-casted it. How much is that going to do? 3 to 7? I cannot afford to end this fight right now. We might have to take reinforcements here. Because even with a camp, we're too low. Crip would be fine, but Rabjan is kind of in a rough spot right now. Oh no, these guys have low, much chance, whatever will we do? Move chance? Yeah, I don't think I've ever been moved by a gargoyle. I don't think it's ever happened. It's like, what, is something stupidly low, like a 75% chance or something? I don't think I've ever seen it happen, even on a leper. Which is where you think it would happen, because the game has a mean streak. I can't hit him. Let's slide him forward a bit so we can hit him. With our stuns. 3, okay. Well, that makes up for the bleed anyway, as I slowly work on churning this. Yeah, see, I can't risk... Here, this we can risk. 1 damage. The blight, and he resisted the blight. Beautiful.
Ringing ears, clear vision. The end.
10% chance to resist the blight, and he got the resist. That's great for us. Our stress is not so high as a camp not being able to deal with most of it, but... Actually, I don't have Gallows Humor, do I? Oh, we do, okay. We might be okay here. But what are the odds you resist again? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Slowly.
Oh well. We got up to about the halfway point. That's gonna have to do. Even on crit doesn't... Yeah, no, and when something crits, that increases the riders of it by 20%. So, it goes up to 95%. What is our move resist? 80? Yeah, no, they got... It's gotta be even lower than 75. Like, if it's, say, 75, that's... No, I guess that's a 15% chance. But with all those attacks, even a 15% chance should have triggered. So it's gotta be even lower than 75%, doesn't it? Well, no, okay. If it's 75%, he wouldn't move on a normal hit, which makes sense. We only got crit by it twice, and then I think it was a tail lash crit as well. So, there would be 2 chances for it to have a 15% chance, so, okay. You, 75, it would be like a baseline 5% for that, if it's 75. I think it's 75. 75 sounds about right. I don't know why it'd be any lower. Why put it lower? I'm not sure what the point of it would be then. Yeah, let's camp before the chest. That way we clear some inventory here. Then we can also chew a little food, because we had no hunger checks this entire dungeon. Not one. So, I mean, that's interesting luck. We'll probably have one in the next hallway, just because I mentioned it.
The battle may yet
But aside from that, we haven't had any. Alright, what do we have? What do we want? Obviously, I could Gallows Humor. There is a chance it'll backfire, though. So that's always a questionable. Zealous Speech, Stand Tall. Nobody hit Death's Door, so we don't need that. Zealous Speech would actually be interesting here. That would certainly help with the boss as well. And then some weapons practice. Maybe we actually get the crit this time. What else can I do? We could... So that's 4. Plus 4, so that would be 8. And then 5. That would do. So yesterday we did not get a single nighttime ambush. This is probably going to be the one where we finally get one. So, might as well prep and be ready for it. Okay. I'm going to save Zealous Speech for after I gallows, just in case these two get anything out of it. Perfect gallows. Beautiful, look at that, awesome. Oh hell, I don't even need this anymore then. Maybe we can do something better. Let's get weapons practice going. Accuracy and speed. Ooh, sounds good. I could definitely give that to Rob Jean here. Or, no. Or we could do marching plan, which is speed for everybody. We lose the accuracy buff of the single, but everyone gains the speed, which would actually kind of be nice as well. Especially if I can get a stun off on the Necromancer right off the bat. I'm pretty sure there's a small chance to stun him. It's not huge, but if you can get it, it's nice. Yeah, okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll go with that. There it is. Oh no! Oh no! Oh boy, okay, it had to be the double stress nuker, and the AoE stress nuker of all.
Well struck.
Well, alright, maybe. No, no! Okay, let me go. Yeah, give me a shot here. We're out of position. Okay, should I do a regular heal? We got the food. Stress heal, I think, is more important right now, especially going into this particular boss. That was a rough shuffle for us. Not the worst. I can start working her back a little bit here with a rampart. However, I definitely want to finish you off, so let's go ahead and do that. Get riposte up. Hopefully she'll go for him, and we might crit a riposte. Nope. 44 on the healer. Oh, I need her to move back. Oh, dear. And this could have gone better. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Leave her alone, though. Oh, she's gonna bleed every time she takes a hit, too, isn't she? She's even lower on the bleed resist, so yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, you know what? Let's solve that problem for a minute. There we go. She should actually have... No, she does not have decent bleed resist either. I got one person with decent bleed resist, and that's Crip. Everyone else is just kind of well, essentially a blood bag. Alright, I need to kill one of you. Right now. Right this instance. So that's what I'm gonna do. We crit! Beautiful. Guaranteed to hit, so we're definitely taking that option. Okay, alright. Getting it under control. It's fine. We knew this was a risk going in. We knew this was a risk going... Would you... Here, get rid of that. Dodge something. Hey, you got like what, 60... Oh, right, we lose all of our dodge from items, because we're in the dark. Although we can get the light up through light-generating skills. We can't torch, but through light-generating skills we can bump that up, so we're not in pitch black. Thankfully. Right, chill out. Go think about what you've done. While I finish fixing all of this. Oh, hey, we are going to have a blood loss. It's on the healer, though. Not ideal. Although, if I remember right, Crip wasn't far behind on that, either. Actually, that might not last until the boss, depending on how long this takes me here. You know what? With that in mind, I think we're just going to end it. Try and get there quickly. Stun, let's run. Honestly, our last run was almost stunless. Our quad satyr, I mean, was almost stunless. We really didn't use it very often. Mostly because I couldn't afford to take the stun trinket and it never went into land because the Crusader is on the lower end of stun chance. So we almost did one, sort of. Someone usually took a stun, but I almost never used it because it was always the healer that took it and they needed to heal. Yeah, so we almost, we did use stuns a few times, but we almost did a stun. We weren't stalling off of them or relying on them heavily, though. So we could definitely do a stunless run. That's not much of a challenge in my book. It's certainly doable. Actually, I meant to stress heal her, but that's okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And it gave us some extra food for more healing. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's see what's in this now. Well, that's dealt with. We ended a little higher than I would have liked. These three aren't bad. This is definitely higher than I would have liked. But we did get our Crimson Curse, our Bloodlust. Which hopefully won't come back to haunt us in the fight. Ooh, stuff. How much of this do I want? This I would like. We got two curios in the hallway. One of them is likely to be a bug pod, because it's two that generated right next to each other. So high probability one is a pod. So what are the odds? Likely not going to need the skeleton key. There's only one thing that would use it, and if it's between a locked display case or an urn, I'd rather use an urn. They'll take the two portraits over the onyx as well. Okay, here we go. It's a sack! And a confessional booth. Ooh. Confessional booth. We can go ahead and get rid of some stress, so it is a good thing I kept the holy water. Boom. There we go. Nice. That all worked out pretty well. Hey, we do. We get 2 blood loss. If I remember right, Wolfric wasn't super far behind either. 4 rounds, I guess, so... That's fine. Wolfric might or might not end up bloodlusting during this fight. However, crypt bloodlusting is huge for us, because that means we can get an early riposte up. With that 9 speed. Or even an early bolster, because we're kind of going to rely on that as well. Time to eat, everybody. Everybody, okay. Good enough. Do we need to make any skill swaps before we go in? Everything looks good here. Hopefully we get a stun off. That's why I brought the Paralyzer Crest. Gives us a 140% chance, which I believe, I want to say the boss has like a 95% stun resistance, so... There's a shot. It's not amazing, but there is a shot. This is probably not going to get it, though. Dizzy's Head Survival Guide now. I think we're good here. Yeah. My concern, obviously, is, as always, Wolfric, but we should be okay. Nothing here? No. Okay. Skeet Shot might still be useful, so I'll keep that versus the accuracy debuff, because the accuracy debuff didn't actually do a damn thing against the Apprentice Necromancer, despite at one point stacking it to 48. Go figure. Hello, Sundance. Welcome on in. Nice skins, dude. Well, I can't take too much credit for it. I just dug them up out of the workshop. All that credit goes to the artist, of course, who did a fantastic job. Unfortunately, there's very few, if any, skins for the Musketeer yet. I think there's a palette swap, and that's about it. And again, she's pretty new in her own right as far as general access goes, so it's alright. Alright, big boy. Let's do it. Checking your naughty list? I hope I'm on it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this up. We're gonna prep here in the first round as much as possible. Here I will strike for the blood. Don't. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Good call. Get your speed up a little more. If she moves up again, we're in trouble, though. Okay. Yeah, see, it does no damage. So our riposte doesn't work on that one, unfortunately. I will do anything for the blood. I was totally going to put riposte up, but that's cool. It's neat. Nice, we might get it. He is 95%, okay. Even with the additional 20%, we didn't get it. So we were, what, 45, so 65% stun chance. Not good enough. Not today, Sonny Jim. Not today. Well, no one needs healing yet. I could skeet shot just to reveal that thing. Kind of ease the burden here a little bit. Give my people something to go for. But I think we'll save that until there's 2 up and Rob-Jean can't hit the big guy anymore, which might happen sooner rather than later, actually. Yeah, what the hell, for now we'll just go for the damage. Poster the line! We do not fall this day. Damn it, somebody dodge. Okay, well, see, now we've got them. Yeah, it happens. Alright, well, I mean, 23, let's go ahead and heal that, I suppose. I'll get them revealed with Skeet Shot this round. So, he'll do the healing duty in the meantime, while we wait for that. And Dagger Throw is going to be our predominant damage here. I see you. Flesh is willing, that's good. We actually want that a lot more than the other, because we're going to get some riposte going here now. Let's give him something to swing at. Why not? We're going to do our best to take one of them down every round, though. Yeah, they'll kill themselves. Nice and easy. You made it! Congratulations! The Brigand 8-pounder. Not really a tough one, but you took it down anyway. That does take some time. Epic beer, too. You can take credit for that one. I can take some credit, sure. Although, again, I think nature mostly took care of that one for me. I won the genetic lottery. I think I'm one of the only people in my family who didn't even grow a beard, too, so I'm not even sure where it came from. Like, some facial hair, yeah. Like, mustaches are a thing. But, oh, no, don't you. No, stab it. I actually have to stun him so he doesn't guard the boss. There are a lot of mustaches in the family, but nothing more than short beards for the most part. We are not dealing with a stress, so we might as well just take it. Everyone's going to have to stress heal, so the goal at this point is... What is the goal? Keep him alive. So we'll throw some extra heals out there. Don't go for Rob-Jean. Go for Crip. Don't go for the healer.
Reeling, about to break.
Nasty. Oh, no. Okay, we're not at death's door yet. So that's good. Let's get our bonus damage prep back up. I really need him to go for my front line, though. He's just not cooperating. We need the flesh is willing. Oh god, heal yourself, heal yourself!
The blood quickens.
Well, that's something, I'll take that. Now, if the boss would do that as well, that'd be fantastic. I'm gonna have to double heal this round, just keep her alive. In case we get another crit or something. How about we get a crit out of you there, Wolfric? You were critting like a machine earlier. Where'd all that go? Right into the abyss, I suppose. Beard is majestic. Oh, fuck. Would you attack the front line, man? Maybe he can't that far back. Maybe that's the problem. I have no idea. I don't like it, though. Hey! Relatively low damage front line, though, so that's good. I do want to work on killing him. That way we don't have to worry quite as much about him guarding the boss, which would be inconvenient. Wolfric's doing fine anyway. Okay, he went for the conscript. That's good. That's very good. Still not critting, though. Alright, well, if he's going for the conscript, I think what I'm going to do is knock this one out of existence. Ooh, crap, I should have put... Now he's going to go for the backline again, still. He hates my backline. I'm starting to think that's it. If he's not in the front two positions, he only attacks the back row. It's starting to feel that way, unfortunately. Which does not work with my riposte strategy here. I mean, it's the Necromancer, so we're not exactly in that much danger. Inconvenient all the same. Oh, I see. You're back. Yes. Yes, you are. 34. Everyone's health is relatively good. I could go for some stress healing, but what's the point? There is no point. So we'll put damage into the bulwark. Hey, Pando, good to see ya. Nice dodge, Rob. How you doing today? He should do either attack, should he? Really? Well, he's being a little shit about it. Doesn't want to do the one over the other. I thought that's how it was, but he's trying to prove me wrong here. I was pretty sure that's how it was. You never can tell with these dead guys, though. There it is. There's my riposte. This fight should have been over ages ago. He should have been doing that more often. And we would have been done by now, because the riposte damage would have taken him out. But no. He just had to keep screwing around with my backline. Okay. You know what? I might actually be able to get out of this fight with two people who don't need stress sealing if I really focus on it here. As long as we don't take another 6 feet under, which I don't think we will. I'm hoping we won't. We have like an 18% crit chance too. Don't ask me why it's not proccing. I don't have an answer to that. Climb dead again. Sure. Now I want to definitely stress seal that, though. I think we can get that down. Keep it down to the point where I don't have to spend the money, which is the ideal goal here. Alright, next round, the Necromancer, as long as I get a decent roll, will be dead, however. Almost bleed, it is not the guy who's almost dead. What was that? What was that? You punk? Alright. Okay, he's gonna kill himself on us, so... Well, there we go.
To actuate them. Will these walking bones finally fail?
We get a moon cloak, we can sell it.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
And our first blueprint outside of the bank, but we don't really have too much. We're probably not going to use this blueprint. The one that would be most beneficial is the puppet theater at this point, so we'll have to take a look. I think that's 200 crests, isn't it? So it's highly unlikely we'll actually get any use out of it. You know, maybe. Here, you're not going back to town dead, I'm sorry. We're not dragging you in limping and bleeding. Eat some food. And there, we'll take the move charm to sell that as well. Move charms are my favorite. That's actually, I think, only... Is that the first move charm we've gotten this playthrough? We had a really weird apprentice. We had a really weird set of items drop as quest rewards. And even in the dungeon, I think that might be our first one. If not our first, only our second. Which is unusual. Normally they drop like hotcakes. Yeah, we're done in here. Let's go. I could go find a fight and try and clean up off of it, but I don't think it's worth it. With our luck, we'd run into another madman. And we did leave with 7,250 at least, so... Not exactly fantastic. That was like doing a short dungeon. Okay, they didn't rank up. That's good. Aha! Crypt didn't rank up either. Even better. Anemic. We already have enough trouble with bleeding. Why, Wolfric? Why? Cartography camp. And the garlic. Yeah, we did get the garlic, so that's good. Although we'll probably keep the garlic and use it. Cartography camp. We could go for cartography camp. That would increase our scouting chances, our dodge rate. Although I think it's only just a couple of % in that regard. But you know, certainly worth it if we can get it. But that's a bunch of crests too, isn't it? That's like 300 crests, isn't it? Something absurd. Or maybe it was 100 and 200. Let's take a look here. 300. Yep. Yes, indeed. Probably not picking that up this playthrough. Amphitheater is 200, so there is a high chance we won't be picking that up either. It would be nice. It's probably our next best one. Simply because of our very small roster. You know, sometimes it's just better when you have only like 30 or something stress to just let it tick off on its own. So that would be nice, but it's highly unlikely we'll have the crest to spare anytime soon. On top of that, at this point, I would certainly, I think, rather have House of the Yellow Hand. Not that that uses the same resource, but with the blueprint, since we only have one. Or hell, even Training Ring would be fantastic as well, because that works on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our characters. Almost a third of our roster would gain the bonuses for that, so that would be huge as well. Outsider's Bonfire would even be pretty solid. Abomination, Hellion, or Leopard, 3 of our people. So, yes. Alright, in the meantime, are we ready for the Crocodilian again? See if we can take a second shot at that. Alright, you've earned your sandwich. Go become strong and powerful. Rob Jean will only go to the transept. Caretaker's currently in there. So what if we... Yeah, let's get rid of Thanatophobia, I guess. 66,000. It's not enough. Need more gold. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Nope, that's not our first one, so that must be our second one then. And we don't need the Moon Cloak. It's highly unlikely we'll be spending much time below 26 Torchlight, if any at all. So, if we were going Shambler hunting, then the Moon Cloak would be worthwhile, but we're not. So we're just going to sell it. Apparently I've sold another one already. Most likely not going to be using this Blighting Satchel, so we'll sell that too. I believe we're past the point of the Sacrificial Cauldron being something we'll use. That we might use. Anything else? That's looking like that's about it. Okay. There's 72 to start. Get back up there somehow. Okay. Crypt stress is low enough. I'm just going to let that ride. 32. Wait, what? Oh, 20. I was looking at XP. Okay, 20. Yeah, that's low enough. We'll let that ride. Still rocking the Christmas beard. Hey, Walrus Rancor. Rancor? Walrus Rancor? Wanker. Walrus. Just a series of mini strokes today. That's it. That's my life. Welcome on in, and yes, up until the 13th, I will be keeping these in, so one more week. It was actually supposed to be done on the 7th. Finished up then, but because I was sick for a few days there, we're extending it a week. How does the hamlet keep warm in the winter? Mainly fire and warm bodies. You know the fanatic, right? You know that thing? So, BG isn't wrong with the warm bodies, but he's also not wrong with the fire. You merge the two, and with all that water content, the bodies they burn for a while, and it produces warmth. Fiery bodies, yep. Hey, Rob John. You just got done kicking the Necromancer's ass. Showing him who was boss. Got a little stressed out in the process, though, unfortunately. Alright, do you have anything? No, of course not. Not that I could actually afford it right now. But if there was something really juicy, like an accuracy item, please. It looks like it's time to take another swat at the old croc. Added bonus, your hamlet smells like bacon. That is true. Although, you gotta wait until after the hair burns for that, otherwise you get that burned hair smell, which is really overpowering. It's not good. No. Especially when that burned hair is your own beard going up in flames, and you gotta smell that, because that does not come out for a while. It takes a couple days. Even with, like, good shampoo. It still takes a couple days to get that smell out of your beard. Personal experience talking there. Beard looks heavy, dude. It's a little weighty. If I'm not careful when I stand up, I tip forward. You save them before you burn them at the stake. I mean, sometimes. Depends if I like them or not. But hello, Rodrigo Vilra. You'll have to pardon me by butchered man. But welcome in. Nice to meet you. You know what? Since if we do beat the crocodilian here, we will probably continue on with the courtyard, at least up to the second one. I don't know if we'll beat that one in one go. We don't really have great trinkets right now is our problem, so it's making the courtyard a little more difficult to one-shot than it normally is. But just in the off chance we do beat him when we go right back in, I'm going to take a quick break ahead of time, because that courtyard run's going to take a little while. And I need to stretch out my back a little here. So on the other side, we'll go on in. We'll probably be going in with the same group as before. That's Timbuk, Dag, who still does not have the curse somehow. Chabi, of course, and Mike. That'll be our group, and I will see you guys on the other side of the break.